Hello, and welcome to Two Men with Beards. As always, Eli, and with you today, Mason.
Howdy.
Now, Mason, how'd you select your style of beard?
I had a lot of iterations. I started out with a goatee, and I had a fatter face back then, and I was trying to get a little more point. And that illusion breaks down pretty quickly after people get used to seeing you. Worked out a bit, thinned out a bit, tried a goatee again with a mustache. I kept the mustache. I like that. It really added definition. It makes a statement. But the goatee wasn't working, so I tried a hornpipe beard. Then I tried a full beard and had the Jesus and Nazareth look for a bit. You remember that.
Yeah.
And one day I screwed up shaving, and I'd never liked mutton chops. But I'd screwed up shaving, and I just did the center strip first, so I was going to work back to either side, and looked at it, and I had some curl, and I thought, I bet I could bend that upwards. And I gave it a shot, and my girlfriend didn't hate it, and everybody seemed to like it, and I got a lot of compliments on it, and I've been sticking it with it for now.
And what would you call your style of beard?
Well, it's a chin strap. It's a Chinstrap mutton chops. I've taken a little bit longer on the cheeks than a normal mutton chop. I've brought it up pretty much to where my goatee used to sit. Split down the center, both just for hygiene's sake. Just soup, nachos, cheesy things is a bitch to clean out of your beard, and it usually drips down the center. And then I've always liked a good villainous mustache. It gives you something to twiddle.
Now, as you guys remember, we don't allow chin straps on here. But the chin strap mutton chop combination does make it more of a beard, and that's why Mason is still qualified to be on the show.
I'd also like to point out that your standard chin strap is a short line of hair that has gone just straightly down along the bottom line. Whereas what I've got here, and I'm not sure how well the camera's showing it, is a good, what would you call that, 2 inches, 3 inches?
Yeah, I'd say 2 inches.
Of
But
beard.
then again, guys always measure differently. So, how often do you trim?
This maybe every 5 months. I've got slow grow. With me, to get the shape, it is not so much a matter of the trim, but of the shave. When you're doing this sort of style, when you're trying to bring it down any shape of your beard, what you want to start off with is full beard, get the stubble out, and then you're going to shave to a length, and then you're going to wait and see how your hair comes in. And, it takes longer for some hair to come in, and some guys just have a scraggly face. Shit happens. Anyways, what you do then is you reshave, you get the hair lengths in right, and then you just let it grow. And then all you try to do is just even out the bits that just grow faster than the others. Mostly what you're doing is when you get out of the shower, like once a month, you don't want to overdo because you're going to kill your fucking beard. You will. Is you take a little bit of spiking glue or wax or whatnot, and for a day, you just let your hair grow while it's being held into a position. I've got that in right now. And then you wash it out, you condition it, freaking keep your beard soft, the stuff grows in like wire. No one likes kissing a face full of bristle. Soften it up, condition it, go about your day. Wash your face as normal.
That is a new style that I have not heard. A new technique, I should say. Now, what is the best thing somebody has told you about your beard?
Gnarly beard, man.
Alright.
Guy was coming out of a beard competition. I had not a clue. It was over at the Zetageist. I was on my way to an event and just...
Zeitgeist, the bar.
Right, the bar. Anyways...
Damn it, we gotta edit that. Anyways,
it goes on, and guy just comes out, gnarly beard, dude, thanks, didn't think of nothing of it. Later on, I found out there was like a beard competition that held there.
Huh. To look into it.
Yeah, I don't know if they're still doing it, but it was back when, what was it? It was on Netflix. It was absolutely horrible and yet horribly addicting. Beard Wars? No, Whisker Wars. And,
Now, what sort of job is it that you have that allows you to style your beard in this way?
I'm an IT technician. I work for a local company. I won't say their name on this episode just because I haven't gotten clearance from my bosses. But they're doing big stuff and good things. And the nice thing about tech is that they want you to be competent. And Facial hair is pretty much a given. Nice when you're starting a startup and the new corporation seems okay with it. Again, it's be professional, be competent, do your stuff, do your gear, get it done. I'm good at that. I'm good at picking up stuff, so they let me keep my beard. And all they ask is that I keep it neat, trimmed, cleaned, and, looking nice. And again, if you have a beard, you want it looking nice, because otherwise you have a rat's nest on your face.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Mason does have a rat.
Yes, I do.
When did you first start experimenting with facial hair?
Oh, 17. Mustache, beard here and there. I was trying to look older. I settled on a goatee, which actually, the nice thing about facial hair is it adds dignity to a face. And as you get older, it frames the face. It hides a few wrinkles, I'm sure. But it also helps with the laugh lines. But again, I was 17. I was trying to look older. And it worked.
I do not laugh. No laugh lines.
And that's why he's going to age like a prune.
I started off with a goatee as well, and then moved on to a full beard.
Oh, the Jesus of Nazareth look.
No, not yet. That came in later when I was...
Get your hippie hair on.
No, that was last year, 2 years ago, where I actually went as Jesus for Halloween. So I thought, why not have my own beard for it? Because the wig was horrible. And I grew out my beard for it.
Oh, well, your beard grows fast.
Well, it was a few months. I stopped trimming in July, and it grew out by October. And I had probably 3-inch growth.
Beard is a statement.
Yeah. And do you use any product in your beard?
Conditioner.
Okay.
I same stuff I shampoo my hair with.
Right.
Run conditioner through it. Soap my face as normal. Wash it off. Then anything else is just shaving cream. And like I said, once a month it's glue. Put a little of hair spiking glue in. Let it sit for 2 days as your hair follicles grow a little bit more. Then soap real well. Wash that stuff out because again, it's bad for your hair. But wash it out, condition. To go a month of shampoo, condition, keep it clean, keep it combed, and it grows.
Yeah.
And I fiddle with it, and I guess that helps, I guess.
I think it's difficult not to. I mean, I went to a party the other day, and there was a 7-year-old girl there, and the first thing she did is she came up to my beard and started playing in my beard, which is awkward. You should always ask permission to touch anyone, but she was a kid, and it was her house, so I let her play with my beard.
Dude, I've only made that mistake once. One of my nieces, 1 year old, not even one yet, and my aunt lets me hold her on my arms, and she says, "Be careful of your beard," and I had the full Jesus beard.
Ooh.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Her sister never did that, baby Joe. I'm like, okay. Let go, please. I can't pry open your fingers. You're tiny and delicate, but this hurts.
Yeah.
Adorable kid. She's grown up well. Both of them have.
How old are they?
1 and 2.
Oh, boo.
Oh, no. They're sweethearts. Last time I visited, she insisted on baking me an imaginary cake and handed me a granola bar for the ride.
That is really sweet.
Oh, no. Total sweethearts. She tried to steal my hat, though. I love my hat.
The hat with all your buttons on it?
The hat with all my buttons on it.
Alright.
This hat. Quite fond of this hat.
That's a fuck ton of buttons.
There's going to be more once I get some more buttons.
I think I have an Idaho button for you.
I'll take it.
And does your beard ever disturb you while you're sleeping?
No. My beard is like, it's a pillow. It's an extra bit of cushion. When I wake up, though, I usually find it's just... It's the first thing you have to straighten out in the morning.
Yeah.
It's the wake up, give yourself a good... I don't want to scratch it right now. I have the glue setting. God damn it. And it itches. This is the sucky bit about doing the styling style.
Yeah, I had oil in there and some parts were itching as well.
Yeah, well, if your oil's itching, don't use that oil. But if the glue's itching, like any special effects work, that usually means you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
My dad, here's a beard story for you. All right, so Zombie Crawl.
Okay.
Zombie Crawl, it was this thing down in San Jose where everybody would dress up as zombies, and we'd all go to a bar crawl.
Yeah, now they have it in San Francisco as well, and I think it's gone to multiple cities, but yes.
Okay, I've got my makeup kit in the car. You and I will have to go out. Anyways, so...
I actually know the rules of it. To participate in the zombie crawl, you can either dress as a zombie or you can dress as a victim. So you could put, what they used to do is a piece of duct tape on your back, and that means that you are participating in the zombie crawl, and you're willing to be attacked by the zombies and be turned to a zombie.
Nice. Now, this was back in 2005, so it was just starting out.
Okay.
And my dad, when he was younger, before he became a teacher, was a professional makeup artist. So growing up, he used to teach me how to do little things, right? So anyways, I get my kit, and I get a mate, and we start putting on our zombie makeup. And at this time, I'm rocking, like, full mustache, beard going on down to here. I think I was doing this style for, like, the first time around, but I didn't have it as long.
Right.
Or I had this bit real short and just had curls. But anyways, I like to work with liquid latex.
Right.
You can see where this is going.
Yeah.
So, full-on bite wound on this side of the face. It just crawls on down there and into the beard, and then I get the blood all over into the mustache, and this is great. If you have a beard, blood is great, and if you're doing special effects, you can just gum that stuff up in there. It's spiky. You can style your beard. Then you get more gum and gore and gore and gore and gore, and we have a great time, and I get drunk, and it's wonderful, and I wait in the car until I'm sober in the morning and drive on home, and I have a wicked hangover, and I don't think the day can get worse, and I get in the shower to peel off the zombie makeup. And the day gets worse the instant I go to peel off this side of my face, because I didn't realize I hadn't shaved off the stubble either. Ah! In the shower, and it's a public shower at the docks. So poor dude comes in, and it looks like I'm ripping off my face, and my face is actually turning red from the hairs ripping out, and there's blood running down off me down the drain. And this guy had just gotten up in the morning. Great beard story.
That is a fantastic beard story. That's so painful. You have to do a glue base too, right?
No, you pour the liquid latex into a puree really, of strips of toilet paper, and you take that glop, it turns into a kind of a glop, that's the toilet paper that's just absorbed it, and you just press that onto your face, and you're letting it dry set, and it forms both a vacuum seal and a physical bond with your skin. It's the same sort of thing as using spirit gum, but if you get that in your hair, just suck it up and pour a lot of denatured alcohol over your face before you even try to do anything, because nothing sucks worse than peeling spirit gum out of your mustache, other than peeling spirit gum right out of the little cheeky hairs right over here. The little sensitive bit of your cheek where she likes to nibble or he likes to nibble, whatever your preference. Yeah, that hurts.
I can't even imagine. I'm glad I don't have to.
Don't worry. You have a nice face for makeup. And you have these little cheeky hairs that go above your main beard. We'll get you the experience. Tell you what, it can be a special episode.
Well, my mom always says that I have a nice face for radio, so we're trying web series instead. Any additions?
Is going to be a statement. And a beard as a statement is going to say a couple things. It's going to say who you are as a human being. If you have a serious beard, people will take you seriously. If you have a slightly silly beard, people will either think you're a little bit nuts or they'll take you silly. If you have a horn player's goatee and you actually can't play the horn, and you own a beret, you need to change your beard style. A goatee can work. It doesn't work when you have a thick face. If you're a dude with a thinner face and you've got a goatee, you can usually Robin Hood and Men in Tights that shit.
Yeah.
I mean...
Or, for more recent reference, there's Oliver Queen. Or Green Arrow.
He's got a really thin beard.
Well,
the original
in
character,
the show, yeah, the character.
the character in the comics has a freaking rockin' beard, but he's got a narrow face with a full point.
Yeah, but they're getting to that. The producers have released information that states that they're going to be thickening his beard.
They also need to thicken up the budget and some supernatural effects. I have dropped out somewhere in the middle of the second season.
They're going to it. They were just really building on the Flash, and now they're going to be cross-referencing.
I hadn't even gotten to the Flash yet.
Ooh, you need to catch up. It's really fantastic.
All right. I'll marathon.
The pinnacle of superhero shows right now.
Yeah, but back to Beard's statement. The other thing is you're going to get noticed for it. Beards are coming back into style. It's nice, but they're not that common. So when you pick a beard style, also consider, same thing as picking a mustache style. No one wants the toothbrush for obvious freaking reasons.